Hey guys, I'm sorry, but in advance because I left my Blue Yeti at my friend's house. So let's, yeah, yeah. So the audio quality won't be as great, but hopefully it is next time I do one. So let's do this. Hey guys, Kai got these one here, and I'm here to tell you that I'm starting a new series called Fanfiction Reviews. Leave your suggestions in the comments. The only requirements are that they must be in our cartoon section and over 20,000 words. Also, stories at the rated M category for the kiddies. Yeah, seriously, don't submit like rated M stuff. I'm serious. What better way to start the series than with a 1 million word story? No, it actually took me a week to finish it. Don't get me wrong, it was really a story, but it just took me a very long time. I think that's the only story that took me an actual week to finish the whole thing. It actually took me 3 days to get through or get to the third act, but then school started again and had to finish it from there. Anyway, Sandstorm 3D, which is the author, they wrote Misconceptions over the course of about 3 years, from 2013 to now, and the newest update, I believe it was January 11th. That was about, hold on, let me see, 4 days ago, as of now, or January 15th, at 11:19 p.m. So it's probably going to be in like 2 days when I actually publish this, or post this. Sorry, not published. I actually haven't written a fanfiction in like 3 years. Here's an embarrassing story. I was the first, my story for Steven Universe was the 11th story, so I got there pretty early. I actually deleted it, but the only thing I can remember from that time is that I added Connie to the list for the sole reason that I wanted to write my cringy time traveling fanfiction. Trust me, I won't do it again. I mean, I'll probably redo it, but less cringy, and of course, it's bad. I'm actually doing another fanfiction of the same category as the story I'm reviewing, as in the Powerpuff Girls. It's about 1,000 words long for the first chapter, and it's gonna keep going. It's called The Boys Are Back in Town. I don't know about that quality check, but I'll publish it sometime. It's I did my research on that one. A lot of dates and stuff I had to figure out for it to be accurate to the current timeline that I'm trying to make. It's not really an AU, more like following Cartoon Network's dates. How about that? Sorry, but back with the story. Okay, the author, Sandstorm 3D, wrote Misconception over the course of 3 years, and with Convictions, which is the second story coming in about later year, she said it was gonna start today, this month, but you know, life happens. So, say 6 months, or well, in 6 months, Convictions would be or should be posted. So, yeah, I think it's really time for somebody to actually review it. And if there is another review, I really want to see it so I can see what they did and see what I did and see what I can make mine better. Alright, so there's for now, I'm gonna say there's gonna be spoilers, but I'll probably redo this with this is the spoiler free one. Obviously, it's gonna be the first one. And the next one, the next one's gonna be on a different story in a Teen Titans category. I'm not telling you the name now because I gotta pull it up on my phone, tablet. It doesn't matter. Both have the fanfiction app on them. But all right, let's start this, boy. I'm gonna have to cut that out. The story starts in the third person and immediately shoves you into the world of Old Townsville. Now, Old Townsville's in ruins after Motor Jojo took over the city and, blew it all to, it's dead, basically. And they have to scavenge for food and all that. To make a very, 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 very long story short, Mojo took away the Bird of Boys and the Powerpuff Girls' powers. I believe it was like mist in the story, and I'm going into spoiler territory here. So he achieved world domination, and the main goal of the story is to take him out of his position and free the humans. Make another world that was free, even though it kind of technically isn't right now, assuming they, live in the current world, in countries with a dictatorship and all that stuff. Let's do this. For character development, let's see. Character development, it's awesome. How can I say this? The story develops characters very slowly and with a definite change after one of the characters' arcs. For example, Butch is stressed out and needs some help easing it. Fighting with Buttercup is not helping, so Boomer takes to the gym and boxes with him, easing stress. And that part of the story I kind of get, but this is really also the start of what I call the recognition of Boomer arc, which goes on for the entire story. In fact, it starts when he gets there, and the whole interaction with him and Bubbles, and the spoilers. Yeah, too many stories. You'll understand, when you read it. Also, without filling your minds with all the spoilers, Boomer is really more confident at the end of the story. You'll just have to read it. Because of the overwhelming help he gets, wink wink, nudge nudge, not that kind of wink wink, nudge nudge, if you know what I mean. But if we're talking individual character development, Butch and Buttercup don't really hate each other at the end of the story. Brick and Blossom work better and complement their strengths and weaknesses, and Boomer and Bubbles. Spoilers, boy. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'll probably do one with spoilers. Alright. If we're talking importance, of course, this is one of, if not the only story in the Powerpuff Girls fanfiction stories, out of all of them, that has achieved 1 million words. I believe it's 1,101,000 words, which is even better. Or if it's 1,011,000 words, it doesn't matter. But Sandstorm 3D has made one of the best stories this side of the archives. I mean, one of the best stories, but between how do I explain this? I don't know how to, but it's one of the best stories on the site. Well, at least for me, in the cartoon section. That's why I said this side of the archives. There's a bunch of parts, and a bunch of their subparts with the individual shows and cartoons and movies and stuff like that, but a 1 million word story is special, and not many stories over 100,000 words have made me click off of them. So hopefully you'll like them, and hopefully you'll watch or read Convictions in the next 6 months. And that's it. That's really it. Maybe I'll do this one with spoilers. If you want a redone one with spoilers, say Spoilaz with a Z at the end in the comment section, and I'll count them, and I'll do it.